Hey Queens and Kings, so today we have another DIY which we'll be doing our Easter Bunny Glamorous Home Decor sign. Here I have all the items and material that I will be using, starting off with the bunny ears as well as tail from the Dollar Tree. I have some bling scripts here that I cut in four. Then I have the diamond ices, which I will show you guys a close up. I have a mirror that I have put on a foam board and cut down to size already. A pair of scissors, my hot glue sticks as well as glue gun, Dollar Tree adhesive glue, and a pair of tweezers. So these are all the items that I will be using, but later I will option out for the tweezers and for something else. But anyway, here are the gorgeous little small little gorgeous gems here. These are a smallest size. I did purchase these from Old Time Pottery, but I'm quite sure you can find them at any craft store. They just a smaller size of the bigger ones that you guys usually see that I use. So first thing first, clean your mirror. Clean your mirror, which you guys know I always make a mistake not cleaning my mirror, but in this case I remember. So here I'm using a crayon to actually write out the font on this mirror here. I was gonna freehand it, but I was like, oh no, I may not make it big enough, or maybe make it too small or whatever. But you don't have to use a crayon if you don't want to, unless you just have to be that person who have to see it to know exactly what you're doing. So I'm just writing out the word Easter on the mirror. So now this is basically how it turns out as it looks. I apologize for the lighting and everything. I wasn't really sure. I didn't find out until I started editing the video, but as you can see, you can see the word Easter that is written out on the mirror. So now I'm using my tweezers, the first part. I'm using the tweezers and I'm squeezing the little glue, but I'm not squeezing too much, and I'm just basically placing one of the diamonds on top of the glue, just so I could put some on the back of it, which I'm using the pointed end down or sideways, however you prefer to lay it down on. It's up to you. So that's basically what I'm doing, and I'm just outlining the font that I have already written on the mirror, and that's pretty much what I'm gonna do for this entire thing. But I have to say, this is a tedious project at this point right here, how I'm using the tweezers, but I will show you something else that works better later in the video. Well, pretty soon, I should say. Okay, so here's the outlining of the first letter, which is the E. It looked good so far. Now, here is what I was trying to say, but basically saying it will get easier, is which is the most easiest way to do this, is basically outlining the letters with the adhesive glue. Then I'm using this little pick-me-up stick here, which is a rhinestone stick that I ordered from Amazon, which I had totally forgot that I had these, so I would have placed this in the beginning of this video. But you see how easy it is to just place them down, just pick them up and place them down. Now I did got a little, sometimes they wouldn't pick them up, I think because of the fabric that I had them sitting on, but once I put them on the mirror, I had a better attach, I guess you would say. It actually stuck to it better or whatever. So I don't know what this little pick-me-up stick does, or how, or whatever the case may be, but it worked wonders, which this process ended up making it much faster than what I was doing with the tweezers, because you see I was struggling a little bit picking them up with the tweezers and everything. But this stick here would make this project easier. I'm telling you, you would enjoy doing it then. because I had fun just picking it up. But you see, I was having a little problems of picking it up off this tower here, so I just placed it on top of the mirror. And that's just what I'm just going to continue doing for the rest of the letters. Okay, queens and kings, so basically this is how it turned out. Look how gorgeous that look on the mirror. It look like the letters just floating on there, which I would insert a clip where basically I got this idea from when I was watching one of my YouTube sister shop with me. So now I'm just going back and try to clean up some of the little glue screens that did somehow get on the mirror or whatever, and my fingerprints and everything like that. So all I'm using here is some alcohol, I believe, or you can use some vinegar, whatever type of cleaning product that you may have, just to get the fingerprints and everything off the mirror. So now we're moving on to the bling scripts here, which is the rhinestone little wrap that I had showed you guys, I think, in my last video. And I just took one and just cut it in half to the size of basically where the size of the mirror and the styrofoam together. That's all I did. I'm just placing glue down and just gonna glue this all the way around just to secure it, so I won't cut my finger and it don't look so tacky or whatever the case may be. Okay, so basically it's how I look, and it's just gorgeous like this. You can just leave this like this if you want to, but you guys know I got to do the little extra. So here I have these bunny rabbit ears. I was looking for some plain ones, but I couldn't find no plain ones, so you could just leave them like this, but I'm just going to cut the ears off, and I'm going to glue them to the back of this sign here. Now, I wasn't sure if I want to keep the yellow showing or I did not want the yellow, but like I said, I was looking for some plain ones, but I couldn't find any, just plain white rabbit ears. So I'm just basically securing this back together where basically like once I cut it off the band, it started to come apart. So we're just going to take one of those ears, and I apologize for this glare, for this lighting that you guys see. I actually did not know the light was on the camera, but now, you know, you learn, and you know, you just learn as you go. So no biggie. Hope you guys don't hold that against me, but I'm just gonna glue these on the back of it, you know, secure it as best as I can. All right, queens and kings. So basically this is the finished look. And as you guys can see, I did went ahead and hot glued the tail at the bottom and on the right hand side. But this is a gorgeous, gorgeous piece here. Definitely if you are a glam lover like myself, because we don't see too many things like this for ourselves in the glam home or whatever the case may be. So I thought I would just make some little easy little DIY, basically stating Easter, and I think I love the way that this turned out. If you guys did too, please go ahead and give me a big thumbs up, comment down below, and please share, and subscribe if you're new to the castle. I would love for you to be a part of it, but as you guys can see, I do have it on my coffee table, but will it stay here? I don't know, so you guys have to stay tuned for the home tour. Bye.